just as within Google Mail, you'll notice that Google Calendar is organized as well. We have the same Google search bar located in the same location, with now the ability to search through your calendars. We also have access to the other applications and our login information. We also have the ability to view our calendar in different formats. We have a day view, week view, month, a custom view, which in my case, the setting was at 2 weeks, and an agenda view. With Google Calendars, you have the unique ability to view more than one calendar at the same time, and this is what Google refers to as overlaying calendars. As you can see, down below, I can pull up existing calendars, and they're identified in different colors. I can pull up coworkers' calendars by simply typing their names in and pulling up their calendar information. So right from here you can see Paul's calendar identified in gray, Jennifer's calendar identified in yellow, and Jennifer's training calendar identified in pink. And this is what Google refers to as overlaying calendars. I'm viewing 3 calendars at exactly the same time. I can remove those calendars from my view and return just back to my calendar, which is indicated in blue. So now when I create events on my calendar, they are created in the blue color, or if I choose, I can change to another color. In this case, a deeper blue, and the color changes instantly. So let's begin by creating an event. Here we'll go ahead and type in what the event is, and add more details by clicking Edit Event. And this will open up our new Event Details page where we can enter as much detail as we'd like for this specific event. I can go ahead and modify the day, the time. I can even type in a different time interval and select a different time zone for this meeting to take place in. I can choose to make this an all-day event or a repeat event. Maybe this is something that's going to happen on a weekly basis, every week, every Thursday and Friday, until the end of March. I can also add a description, and this is a great place to add any goals, objectives, anything that you would like your guests to know about the event. One of our great labs is the ability to add attachments to your events. So if I'd like to go ahead and add an agenda or a presentation or even a document of any type, I can go ahead and select as many as I'd like and add them to my Google Calendar. Now this is a perfect example of how you can integrate Calendar with your Google Docs. Now if I scroll down, you'll notice here that I do have the ability to color code my event regardless of whatever color I've chosen for my specific calendar. I can also change the reminders, add or remove them as I like, and decide how to show myself when I'm attending this event as either available, busy, or I can choose to show myself as busy and have Google decline any other conflicts that may come in for the same time and day on my behalf. Here I can choose to show myself by my default privacy settings, or I can make this one event public or completely private. So even if everyone is allowed to see my event details on my calendar, that one event will come up as just simply busy. If I scroll back up to the right-hand side of the page, you'll see that I do have the ability to add guests by just typing in their names. I can also make guests optional by clicking this link, and if someone's optional, I would just remove the little icon in front of their name. Now this would not stop them from receiving all of the information just as any other guest would, but it simply tells them that their attendance is optional. I can also book rooms. Here I'll go ahead and book this meeting in the small conference room, which now populates the where field to the left. And before I save this event, I do just want to go ahead and click on the Find a Time link just to make sure that each and every one of my guests is available for the same day and time I've chosen. And as you can see, the trainer Jennifer, and the small conference room are all available. If I'd like to check Paul's status as well, even if he is optional, I would just simply click on his name. Unfortunately, you'll see here that Paul is busy, so I may want to click and drag this meeting up to a new time when everyone is available to attend. Now when I click Save, my guests will receive invitations to this event. Now the event populates on my calendar every Thursday and Friday, every week, until the end of March, and then disappears. Return back to today.